With less than 200 days to the 2024 general elections, the Ghana Report Summit is seeking to tackle misinformation and disinformation, which arguably remains the biggest threat to the democratic exercise. Rashida Sani is convener of the forum.
No democracy, we all believe, would thrive without information. And indeed, no democracy would equally thrive in the case of disinformation operations, misinformation, and fake news. As a media organization committed to the principles of these free speech and the integrity of information, we believe at the Ghana Report that a well-informed public is the cornerstone of a thriving democracy. However, we are acutely aware of the dangers misinformation and disinformation poses to our intellectual integrity and our democratic thrive.
To avert the danger, a passionate appeal is being made to the media to fact-check information which is disseminated to the general public.
And again, we stand no chance at preserving the peace of the state when the media and civil society organizations allow themselves to become purveyors of misinformation and disinformation in furtherance of a parochial political agenda. And most importantly, we risk plunging the country into a deep state of chaos when politicians are allowed to misinform the electorates by uttering divisive, inflammatory comments to advance their political interests.
It is through the act of voting that we participate in this governance process of our nation, ensuring that those who lead us are accountable. I appeal to Ghanaians and to all well-meaning citizens of this nation to take the responsibility to vote solemnly and avert voter apathy.
In a rare outburst against what it describes as disinformation campaign instigated by his political opponents, President Akufo-Addo played out attacks on his political campaign, which he describes as falsehood.
I was the target of numerous false and malicious stories aimed at attacking my credibility and integrity. In 2008, baseless allegations of drug trafficking were spread, along with numerous rumors about my health, intended to cast doubt on my ability to serve as president. Again, the 2012 election saw false reports of my alleged arrest in London for drug possession and fabricated quotes designed to stir ethnic tensions. In 2016, it was alleged by sympathizers of the opposition that I had killed my late wife. Today, with a few months to the December 2024 elections, they are at it again. A fabricated document entitled Ejapadia is being peddled around by operatives of the opposition as evidence of a grand scheme by my party to annex the assets of the state. These experiences underscore the importance of discerning truth from falsehood and the need for all of us to remain vigilant against the dangers of misinformation and disinformation. In addition to these efforts, I'm pleased to announce the government is in the process of putting in place a national action plan to combat misinformation and disinformation.
Ultimately, organizers of the Ghana Report Summit are hopeful that by addressing misinformation and disinformation, Ghana could once again deliver a peaceful elections and retain the top spot as the beacon of democracy. Blessed Sugan's report for Joy News.